Yes, everyone. Hope you are well. Been a little while, but I'm back with the videos. Just been away for a couple of days. So I'll get into this. Today, we took a great trade on GU using the 4H and the 5-minute time frame. As you can see here, I took a 2% trade, 2% profit trade, going for my 2R. So I'll show you the 4-hour time frame and the reasons why I took it. So as you can see, price has been pushing bearish. Last week, we did actually break out of this downtrend, which you can see here. I should actually just show you this chart so it's a bit clearer. We had this downtrend last week. Then you can see price broke out of structure here. So price broke out of its lower high here. So we broke out the lower high and we started pushing bullish. At this point, I was thinking, well, perhaps maybe we're going to have a reversal in this. But then, of course, we had this massive news event on the Friday, which basically just broke back into this structure. And then you can see price has just started making lower lows, lower highs, lower lows again. So with that in mind, I thought to myself, well, I'm only looking for sells. So when I come to the chart this morning, I could see that the 2 a.m. to 6 a.m. candle pushed bullish. I didn't want to take any sells, buys, sorry. I was only looking for sells. What I wanted to see was I wanted to see the 10 a.m. candle push bullish into this area, which it did, and then for it to close bearish at the 2 a.m. candle. And it all happened, which I was pretty, I was happy with the result of that. So when the 2 p.m. candle closed bearish, which you can see here, so the 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. candle closed bearish here. So at this point, I was only looking for sells. So I went onto the 5-minute time frame, and let me just do this on here for you. So that was the close of the candle, and this is the body close there. As you can see that there. So I wanted to see the pullback on the 5 minutes, create the wick on the 4H, and then to get that sell continuation. So I'll just show you actually. Let me just go in replay mode. So this candle was the close, the 4H close, and then I was looking for the pullback, which you could see we had here. And then I didn't get in at that point, and I was actually went onto the 1-minute time frame. So I'll just wait and see what price did. And you can see we started stalling around this area. So we had this area marked. Now I took this in work. I see that area there. It was failing to break above. Let's keep looking. Yeah. So you can see there now we're failing to break above this. So at this point, I thought, right, I'm going to look on my 5-minute. I'm going to look for the breakout area of the bodies. I had an 8-pip stop loss like that there with the 2R. So going for there, 16 pip take profit. So I just went back into the 1 minute. Oh, let me get rid of that. Sorry. Get rid of that. Reset this. So then I just waited basically to see if it got triggered in. And oh yeah, so this happened. I forgot about that. So then basically I still had my stop loss here. Everything remained the same because we didn't break above it. And then it got triggered in. So I'll just go over to the 5-minute and you can see the structure nicely. So I got triggered in. Wasn't concerned at all. And basically I'll just play this trade for you. It was a pretty beautiful trade, to be honest. And just not really much drawdown or anything. At that point, I just closed it myself manually after last week's hiccup when I got all the way down here. And basically I nearly closed it manually. Didn't do. Ended up losing out on a bit of profit. But, I was still happy with the result. So that was today's trade. It was a pretty basic trade. There's not much more to say about it. I seen the bearish close out of this key area of resistance. It's like a double top looking for that bearish continuation. And that's exactly what we got. Now, price has pulled back a little bit now. That's not a problem. See what happens into tomorrow. So, yeah, that was it. It was a great trade. Now, I've not taken any trades. I didn't take any trades on Monday. There were no opportunities. I didn't take any trades on Friday because I've been away. But sometimes a bit of a break is good. Sometimes a bit of a break, it's not the best. Come to the charts this morning. I didn't feel apprehensive about taking a trade, but when you're not taking a trade for a little bit, it was a bit thingy. So I listened to a bit of stuff, bit of trading stuff on YouTube, and then just settled in for the day and waited for my setup and just took the trade, and it was a great trade. Now, I know there's a lot of people out there that are in the same position as me. You're in work and you're trying to trade and trying to escape this. Just stop focusing on making money. To be a trader, you need to know how to trade. Too many people focus on the end result rather than what is to come day by day. And if you can just get results, no matter what the results, the money will follow eventually. Now, it's a very difficult journey. It's a very difficult journey. But as long as you just focus on getting results, if you're worried about taking trades, well, if you're on a live account, just use small lot sizes. You don't need to be placing big lots. You don't even need to risk 1%. Risk 0.01% just to get into the habit of taking trades. It builds good habits, good routines. It actually gives you that factor of being in the live markets, taking real trades, but with less risk. It's a good thing to do to build good habits rather than what you can do like paper trading on demo accounts. Demo accounts are great. You can build your knowledge, you can build your trading strategy. But when it comes to trading in the live markets, things change massively. There's such a big difference. The fear comes into play, everything comes into play, your emotions start getting in it. You don't take the trades that you're supposed to take. You take trades that you're not supposed to take. You close trades when they go into a little bit of drawdown, and etc. etc. It's a snowball effect. Next thing, you've lost 5 trades in a row and 10 trades, and you've blown your account or whatever on your FTMO, and it's just a bad snowball effect. When you start doing silly things in trading, things go downhill fast. So if you're in this position where you're struggling, just reduce the risk that you're taking. Stay in the live markets, because this is where you build the good habits. This is where you learn the most in trading. Stay in the live markets. Place the small the small lots, and just continue trusting in what you've built on. Don't let fear get in the way. Fear is the biggest killer of your dreams in trading, in anything. It's quite sad because there's so many traders out there that could be great, but in reality they're just not quite there because of whatever the reason may be. I'm still a long way off where I want to be, but I'm going to make sure that I put every step in place to get to where I want to be. I'm not really, but the money is great, but to be able to just say I'm a Forex trader is something which I want more, because eventually I know what will come with it. I love trading. I love everything involved in it. It's something I've always been drawn back to in this journey that I've been on to basically just achieve freedom. I'm not bothered about loads of money. I just want my own time. I know that the money will come with it eventually. I'm not particularly scared of taking trades anymore. Been through so many different things within trading now. It's, so I know what I'm capable of. I know I can do it, and I know that I've got a process and a strategy in which I can trust and I believe in. The only thing that is stopping me is myself, but I'm working on it. So we'll get there. We'll leave the job. I'll get my time back, and I'll just become the person that I wanted to become. And you can be this person too. You can be the Forex trader. You can be the man with time on his hands. Because I don't know about you lot, but time just seems to go faster and faster and faster. Weeks just flying by, months flying by. I'm 27 tomorrow. I can't believe it. I mean, I'm still young, but, I'm approaching 30 years old. I need more time. There's a great big world out there, and you'll never see it all, but I'd like to see as much as possible in my life. So, with that being said, I'm just continuing to trust in what I believe in. I'm doing my thing. I'm trading. I'm trusting my process, and I know I will get there. You can do this too, as long as you put in the actions in place every single day. Don't focus on the end goal. Just focus on each day doing the right things. You will get there. So will I. So, 10-minute video. That'll do. Birthday tomorrow. I won't be around for a couple of days, but I still will be trading. So if I get some trades going, maybe I'll be able to do some Thursday night. I'll see. That's it. Take care, everyone. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.